Hello, everyone who is not here yet. I suppose we will start when people arrive, which can be a few minutes. I need to start the Zoom feed too. There we go. Oh, let's use this one. There we go. Hello, who's first? I got a first person arriving. And they're gone. That's okay. Hello. Is someone here with me now? It shows. Nope. God. Hello. This is a shamanic healing group. It takes a little time for people to get here, but they will be here. Give it a try. If you would like to give it a go, I can do healing for you now as you come in. See where they had the fortune cookie. It says your life will be prosperous, it says. I hope so. It's long overdue. I have 3 people waiting on Zoom. Two people on YouTube. Welcome. Well, hello. May, right? It's hard to see, like the text is all pixelated on the stream. I can't see if it's a O, E, or A. I had to replace my old monitor, but I am glad that, yeah. Oh, I see it now. It says May. I'm glad to hear that. Wonderful. And thank you so much for saying that. It means a lot to me. Someone else left a comment on the YouTube videos. It says, just loading it up. Oh. So I let people know yesterday that sometimes during these clearings, it hits a certain point where something traumatic or painful has to process. We don't always know exactly where it came from, always. Um, and like sometimes after like a day after these healings, you'll feel awful. You'll be like, why do I feel so bad? And the reason for that is that when we have trauma, it has to process to release it. And it just doesn't go away. People tend to hide their emotions or bury their emotions or trauma deep inside. And that sticks into your energetic bodies and causes other problems and blockages. So when those are released, um, yeah, you definitely feel it. You feel that one the most. It's really tough. Some people went through that and maybe thought of maybe that I did something to them, but it's just that process. It's almost like a breakthrough in therapy, right? When you get emotional and like tell your therapist everything, except with this, it's much more personal. So I wish I could see it's comfortable or the best part of this, but it's not. I've had to go through it multiple times myself. I know it's not fun. I went through it a little bit today, but that's okay because when it's done processing, you will feel much better. You'll feel lighter. And just like May says, I felt so amazing. But just letting you know, that's a thing that happens with these. Um, yeah. And people don't want to go that deep, but you have to. I mean, you have to go that deep because it will kick you in the butt later. What is it? Um, somatic symptoms, right? It's a real thing. Like your emotions will affect your physical body. If you don't let certain things go. So anyway, she says, I'll read it here. I'm super appreciating the heads up that today might have some challenges after last night's clearing. I think she cried. I feel like I want to run away right now, and I'm having trouble focusing on college work. Well, that's the story of my life. And then I go, well, how did your day go? And she goes, it got better after I admitted to myself that I was frustrated because I lost a document. It was just the setup with headings and AMA formatting. Seriously, not a big deal. I was in such denial, though. After I got real with myself, I decided to take 5 to 10 minutes to recreate it. I got out of my funk, and I found it before I recreated it. I found 2 copies. Yep, I saved an extra one. So, yeah, I mean, it seems trivial, but that's how we hold emotions. You got to let them go. So, who's here with us tonight? We got 8 people in, and how is everyone improving? And I really like getting this feedback on these videos. It means a lot, guys. It means a lot. The feedback is really, I mean, I find myself refreshing my screen. I mean, not refreshing, always checking YouTube to see who's chatting. Yeah. Unfortunately, one person didn't appreciate my comments about Reiki and decided that they won't be coming back. But I mean, I'm just pointing out what the meaning is. I mean, yeah. You can take what you want from it or not. You can take what you want from it, but I'm not making what I'm saying up. The his refute was, well, I never learned to channel anything like that. And with that, I still don't think he watched the video because I explained that it's imperceivable. So, I mean, what can I do? I can't change everyone's mind, right? Hi, Barbara. Who's new here today? Any new people? Let's see. Someone on Zoom said if she was really in tune, they could feel what is truthful and helpful. And I think that's why they got upset, because they knew what I had to say was true. People take that stuff and they make it their identity. But I mean, people really talk about a lot about appropriation when it comes to different forms of spirituality, but no one really talks about, Japanese stuff, I guess. No one thinks to think any further than what they've been told about things, right? Let's see. I'm gonna. Do these sessions help my 3-year-old daughter's trauma if she's not present to hear it? Yeah, I think they can, since you're asking. Is she around? Or can you bring her in to hear? It'll still work, but it would work better if she was around. Because people get unhappy with truth that goes against their beliefs. Yep. All right, good, Barbara. Yeah, so just keep, depending on the severity of something, it depends on the amount of time you should be consistent. Yeah, they're weird. See, I could actually show you. It's not actually it's not an attack on alternate healing. It's really frustrating because they're not actually healing anyone or anything. They're just lighting up energy bodies and lifting up someone's mood. Which, I mean, I get more into stuff in my next video. That's actually not about Reiki, but you could kind of piece more things together. in the new age kind of, I mean, Reiki's new age, and in the new age kind of sphere of like practice, there's no concept of occult practice or esoteric practice. And don't get scared when I say occult. It just means hidden. People who research the occult just read books. They try to go through ancient texts, piece things together, stuff like that. So, and with that being said, you can't learn occult healing within a weekend workshop. It's not, you can't do it. And anyone who does it and goes off to see patients or tries to treat people or gives them medical advice is very, very, it does more harm than good. So, let's see. Let me get one person on Instagram. The Instagram feed lags quite a bit. For you guys on Instagram that are watching, there's no one watching now. So people just scroll really fast, quickly on there. So we're going to start in about 10 minutes, guys. I'm happy to see there's already a pretty good group going on. But, yeah. Any questions about any of that stuff I was just talking about? But basically, it's just how it is right now. It will change. It will change. Does a childhood trauma take longer time to come up and to be healed? Yeah, generally, it can. So eventually, through some work, it'll get purged. To actually get rid of them in one shot, I have to be here, and my apprentice has to help do it. And I think I'm going to do a once a month Reiki removal thing. But to do that, I need to be able to. I need to get more people here. So, yeah, anyone who actually knows what a sigil is and how they operate, they would have nothing to do with anything like that in their body. I mean, it really makes me turn. And coincidentally, no one sticks around to hear this either. The people that I have removed the Reiki from, or we've done it. I say my assistant and I. She hates being called apprentice, but that's traditionally kind of what it is. You could still heal people. As a matter of fact, the healing, your ability to heal, it becomes stronger. It's but the problem people have with it is because Reiki's become this big racket, and it's like when people learn that you really don't need the sigils or the the levels of certification, right? Yeah, they're just the money goes away. So when people hear that, they freak out. It's like because they charge like $200 for a Reiki session and like $500 or more per level. up to level 3 Reiki master, which, by the way, I would never call myself. Way too many folks call themselves or self-proclaimed masters. That is off, because once you proclaim that you've mastered something, then you pretty much decide to stop learning. Right. Mm. So, yeah, other than what I say in the video that I created about Reiki, there's more to it, right? And there's a reason why somebody might say, I'm not connected to this or that, or I've never noticed anything like that. But the reason I don't get into that, because it's too much information. And the second thing, it's just too many people are not ready for it. And I think in time, more would understand that. It's not gatekeeping. It's 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 for the best. Well, that's the thing. Like the old stuff is, but that's not that easy, because most people don't tell people that, because they don't always get that. People often connect with something claiming to be something, but are really what's really something else. So that's very, very common. So I want to just give you an example. In traditional practice, it takes a while to really get anywhere, because first you have to clear yourself. And I will use the Golden Dawn as an example. So the Golden Dawn is like kind of a Western esoteric tradition based on ancient Egyptian religion, Gnosticism, although indirectly influenced by it, because the Gnostic texts weren't discovered when the Golden Dawn was created, and a few other traditions. The first thing that a novice does for the first year is nothing but something called the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. This has a clearing effect, but initiates have to do this every single day. They have to do this every single day for at least a year. Then they move on to the next part of that tradition. And with that, when you look it up and you search online, you will see, people who have like simplified versions, but you can't do that. There is no simplified version. Like these traditions have lasted the test of time, lasting hundreds and hundreds of years for very specific reasons. And that's because they've been proven to be kind of almost safe and effective. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about practice or like spiritual practice when you're trying to make direct conscious contact. So, yeah. All right. So I've been talking a lot. Jay, we need to do a healing, huh? Has anyone been here? Is anyone here for the first time today? First time here? All right. So this is a shamanic healing. It's very strong, but it's also very gentle, right, guys? You get what you need. Um, if you have something physical, we address that. How do we do this? It's a group, and as people need it, if they need it, I go to people one on one and I work on them after the group. And we do it in cycles. As people come in, we group, individual, group, individual, group, individual. And I kind of just chat with everyone in between and try to answer questions the best I can. I don't know everything, stuff I don't know because I'm still learning, but I'm doing the best I can. Is everyone ready? If I don't know something, you'll hear me say I don't know. Folks have an answer for everything. But as far as Reiki and what it is and how it and its apparatus, I absolutely know how it works because I've seen it. All right, great. Somebody says his cat, your cat struts. Of course, I could do the kitty. Are everyone ready? It's better to lie down and relax and breathe for this. Although, if you want to sit up or sit up or lay back, it's better. This can be a meditation, but it's more of a purification. People who want to develop spiritually, there's a notion that if we just meditate enough or we do these certain special meditation techniques, then we could advance. But there's really heaps and heaps and heaps of things to unblock. So we are pulling that off little by little as we can. All right, here we go. So you can hear me say some Japanese, and I'll be silent for a bit, and I will let everyone know I'm finished, and we go to the next section. Here we go. Oh, just real quick, somebody's like, Reiki, I used to play Reiki videos in my room. That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi Tadashi Kuni Shizuka Nari. アマテラスミオヤの神のミスマルの命照らし国静かなりアマテラスミオヤの神のミスマルの命照らし国静かなり高まはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみことまして。すめみ、おやかめ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむくの立花のほどのあぎがはりにみそき、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのお神たち、ものもののまがことつみかえりょ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと、まうすことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神。やれずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかめ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまくの立花のほどのあおぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのお神たち、ものもののまがことすみかえりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいとまうすことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神、やよりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみもまおす。どうすの神、あまていらします。すみみ神の身胸を、伝えて教え導きのたもわけ。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主たり、何時らの真摯の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののりは影と形のことし、清ければ汚れることなし、ことをてらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なるがゆえに、ゴゾの真君兄なり。ゴゾの真君兄なりが、ゆえに天地の神と男なり。天地の神と男なるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえに多数ところにごて成就せずということなし。無常霊法、真珠仏教、天神仏教、名入賞、神が列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、 照らしたまえ、導きたまえ。高めの腹にかむずまります。すめ神たち、やわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちで、あまてる国てるひけあみのほあかり、くしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、続けたもこと教えてのたまわけ、今しこの水の宝持ちで、中つけにあま下り、あひとぐさ沈め収めよ。あひとぐさおよび、水のものの山のことあらば、かむ宝持ちで、見くらいた沈みよきて、見た目沈みの祭りを、まして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、日の日のと、日の日のと、土の土のと、日の日のと、水の水のと、ひふみよ、いむなやこと、にのとふるべゆるいら、かくいなりせば、まかるともさらにきなんとしとも。雨の神の身をみことのりかけてまいて、雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の、怒るがめに天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも。名付けて、イスの神の狼と申し立て祭り。よよ神宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古びの神ごと持ち、すかすなしと家の古の御霊の神と、敬え、立て祭り、せめみこと、おもらじ、おとどその神たけきを持ちて、いすぎに近い祭りとも、ほののびの神の社、雨がした、やりずの者たごいのリーデンもと神宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、し返しの玉、おろちのひれ、箸のひれ、ぐすぐすのもののひれ、さらに特すの神、日の日のと、日の日のと、土の土のと、かのいかのと、水の水のと、ひふみよ、いむ、なやこと、にのと、ふるべ、ゆらといら、かしたてまつることのよしをもちて、たいら結局、きこしめすと、命長く、子孫、羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじたてまつり、人生寿命しにきかじ。Everyone breathe. 高天はりにかむずまります。かむらみのみことまして、すめみ、おやかみ、いざなぎの神、つくしの、ひむくの、立ちぱねの、ほどの、あわぎがはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい、きやめたまえと、まおすことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、やりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、 kashikami, kashikami, momasu. Taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu. Kamaragi, kamarami no mikoto moshite. Sumemi, oyakame. Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaku no tachibana no odo no aogigahara ni misoki harai tamaishi togi ni arimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moromoro no makeko totsumi heirio. Harai tamai kiyome tamai to masukoto yoshio. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yorizu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi, momasu. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone, that was the first session. How was it? I'll be right back. I have something in my teeth. Go ahead and type. And if you haven't liked this video, please do it because it helps the algorithm bring other people to it. So like, comment in the comments, start a conversation. It helps out a lot. I'll be back in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You're welcome. A lot of sneezing. I will address the cold in just a second. That's okay. Just because you're not like conscious of what's happening doesn't mean there's not things happening. It's a matter of like being present and just paying attention. That's why I have people lie down and not worry about like meditating, and just excellent start. Oh, can't leave well, like the vid. Please like it. How was it for the new people? Yes, smashing that like button when you get here is what brings us up. All right, cold flu symptoms. Let's see what I'm doing here, honestly. You want to help Shannon out, guys, while I am working on so? Please? All right. You won't sound ridiculous. I'm the one who sounds ridiculous. Okay, so go ahead and relax, so Les. Tokami, Amy Tamo, Kangon Shi, Son Nikandaken, Harai Tamai Kiyome Tamo. Kathy's helping me. How's that so? Oh, he's adorable. I mean, he's like little squeaks. Eek, eek. All right. Okay. Sneezing stopped. Good. So let's keep it. Let's keep it up. He's hungry. He wants to eat. Anyone else? So we do these in sections. I talk a little, I guess. Then we do the group. I work on individuals if need be. Then we do the group. You want to share some of the stuff you've experienced, Shannon? I'll try to answer it. Thanks, May. I know. You mean my cats. Okay. Your cat. I know. He's quiet now. I tossed with my car. Hit me rather. All right. Any other new people here? Nothing happened. We're just waiting for more people and to do another group. I have to shut it down by 10 today, guys. I have something and I have to study for another test. I meant Al, not orbit. Yeah, that can mean a couple things. No worries. Anyone else? Oh, I see. You're talking to each other too. Uh, I mean, yeah. Just be glad you're not being gang stalked. But it's the same thing. It's just a different level of possession. It's a different level of perception that allows that stuff to. Um, Such interrupting to feed off of whatever the fear or whatever else they're causing. Someone who can't even get up for work and is able to jump. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I would like to talk. I would love to talk to you, but right now, we got to do the group. There's 19 people here. Great, plus the handful of people on Zoom. Who else is new? Who's never done this before? Let me know, and I will explain things before. Otherwise, if you've been here before, I'll just be explaining things you've already heard. Yes, you could sit, but we'll try to lie back and relax. Any new people that I need to give directions to? Please answer in the chat. Oh, someone subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. It's important. I need subscribers. Not 19 people. Cool. Any new people who have never done this before? I mean, we'll start, I think, right at 30 past the hour. So a few minutes. I think that's a good start. New people. We're about to start again. There's so many people just come in and out. They just pop in and just take off. Anyone? New people? Any questions? The people on Zoom have generally been becoming for a long time, so they're like, come on. No, actually, I mostly leave them silent. I think I'll start doing that again for them and just come on because the energy still works when I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if you guys know that or have realized that yet, but I can go on mute, and as long as you guys are still kind of present, it'll still keep going. Why does it come up? Because it's there, and it's there for everybody. There's another layer of perception that I tell people about, even really talented and gifted people, and I explain to them there's another level of perception. And based on if they're ready or not, I can tell them exactly what it is. And if people have medium mystic abilities, they can actually see some of it, at least, right after they're told. But yeah, there is. And it's, yeah, there's another layer. There's more chains of perception. My first lecture I ever did before I did group healings was actually called The Chains of Perception. I was only working on one person at a time back then. But basically, if you don't acknowledge something, at least you won't be able to perceive it, even if you see things very well. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than that, but yeah, that's the gist of it. But with that being said, everyone has stuff. No one, there isn't a person alive who has nothing. There's folks with a lot of stuff that won't humor the possibility that they're not completely clear, but they have stuff too. Like these healings that we're doing, guys, like believe it or not, like right after how you feel relaxed and clear, that's the state that everyone is supposed to be at, but we're not. And because we're not, we are therefore blocked, which is the mechanics of blockedness. And it goes very, very deep. I've been able to kind of decipher that. I've deciphered that, and that's why I'm able to do this. It's not because of alien DNA. I'm not an ET. I'm not a starseed. That's another thing. But it's another thing that people don't understand, I should say. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is there's more. All right. So we are at the top of the hour, past 30 minutes. I read everyone. Say abuse. Just because you can't see them or you're not decided to not see them doesn't mean they're not there, MC. Okay. You guys ready for the next section? So for those of you just coming in, you're going to lie down and relax. You're going to let the energies work. This is purification. It's removing stuff that's in your energetic bodies that's not supposed to be there. Even stuff that you may not be aware of. Are you guys ready? For the next section. You guys ready for the next section? Section? For you guys just coming in, you're going to lie down, relax. You're going to hear me speak some Japanese, during of which pay attention to what's going on with your body and your thoughts, but try not to react and just let the energy work. Here we go. Amaterasu mi hoyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni 静かなり。アマテラスミ親の神の水丸の命照らし国静かなり。アマテラスミ親の神の水丸の命照らし国静かなり。高天張にかむずまります。かむらぎ、かむらみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひむかの立花のおどのあぎがはるに、急ぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと、回すことのよしを。天つ神、国つ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみ、かしこみ、も回す。高天張りにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして。すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまくの立花のほどのあぎがはるに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと回すことによしよ。天つ神、国つ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみ、かしこみ、も回す。どうすの神、天照らします。すみみ神の身りを。伝えて教え導きの賜わく。人はすなわち、神と神との元の主だり。何時らの紳士の痛ましめることなかれ。この故に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情思もとも、また心にもろもろの風情思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのなりは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをたらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根所者なり、六根所者なるがゆえに、ごぞの真君兄なり、ごぞの真君兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神とどこなり、天地の神とどこなるが、ゆえに万物の霊動体なり、万物の霊動体なるが、ゆえになすところ、願うて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名入賞、神が律、払いたまい、清めたまい、 守りたまえ、先はいたまえ。照らしたまえ、導きたまえ。高間の春に神ざまります。攻め神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあめのほ、あかり、くしたま、ねぎややひのみことに。続けたもこと教えておたもわく。今しこの水の宝持ちて、中津国に天下り、あひとぐさ沈め、収めよ。あひとぐさおよび、よりずのものの山のことあらば、かめたからもして、いくらいた沈みに来て、みたま沈めのお釣りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、火のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよ、ひむなやこと。二のとふるべゆらとゆら。かしたてまつることのよしをもちて、平らきくきこしめせと。命の学子孫はね、時はかきわり。守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじたてまつり。人生寿命心力かじ。Everyone breathe, relax, deep breath. One more. Taika amahari ni kamazamarimasu. Kamarogi, kamaro minami koto moshite. Sumemi oyakama. Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no aogigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni harimasiru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moromoro no maga goto tsumi ga iru yo. Harai tamai kiyome tamai to masu koto no yoshi yo. Amatsuka, Kunitsuka, Yorezo no kami tachitama ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi, mo mouse. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone, how was that one? Ooh. Oh my gosh, let me see what he wants. Come on, Kathy. He said, I want in. One more. I probably said something in Japanese, and you could have heard it as one more. In linguistics, that's quite common. Come on, buddy. Come on. You want to come up? Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey, Kathy says hi. He says hi. Right pointy pain in the right side of your stomach. Do you still feel it? His name is Cathew. And he's a very happy boy right now. Okay, good. So what did you guys experience for that one? Let's see. On the Zoom, someone says they have nothing. Instagram. They need to get ready for work. Well, one person on Instagram. That's okay. Full belly. Hello, Journey. Have you been here before? You've been here, right? I got 15 more minutes. Then I gotta do my other things. Any new people stumble in? I felt like I talked way too much this one. I'm trying to not be like that because there's a lot of people, as I always say, that talk. I'd rather people make the discoveries than ask me questions about them after they have them. That's the best way. The problem is it's hard to hold people's attention that way, I've found. I've seen flashing lights like blue lightning in my rooms where I sleep of different times of the day. What might that be? It could be a number of things. I hope I have felt that every time. Okay. All right. So this is a shamanic healing for the people coming in. Basically, lie down, relax, and let the energies work. You will hear me speak some Japanese. While I'm doing that, you try to pay attention to what's in your body, what's going on, and yeah. If you have any pain or anything like that, just let me know, and we will work on that after. What? One more time? That's interesting. I don't remember saying that. Yeah, one more, maybe. They're based, they're pretty automatic at this point. Oh, one more? No, you know what it is? It's in my Instagram feed. There was one person. Yeah, the prayers, they do have meaning and they're very specific. Basically, what I am saying in them is what's happening, and it all comes down to purify and protect. In one of my earlier videos, I did a translation of them. I might actually do a video translation pretty soon so people could, hear what they mean. They can just go to the video and hear it. Hi, Derek. Have you been here before? Oh, God, stop. He wants to eat. But so like I said, I have to be gone at 10 o'clock. I have to shut down. I have to do more stuff. I will make up for it this weekend for you guys. But okay, so basically this is a shamanic healing. It's pretty potent. It's strong, but not overwhelming. It can release a lot, including some physical stuff. So people tell me I have to be careful what I say on here about what this can do. Basically, you'll hear me speak some Japanese, and while I'm doing that, you just relax and pay attention to your body and your thoughts. See what comes up. So there's an emotional aspect to this too. If there's trauma or anything like that that needs to be released, You might wake up tomorrow feeling awful, but that means that trauma is processing to release. And after you've gone through that, you will feel really good. So that's part of the releasing process too. But that's usually not the first thing that hits people. But it's often the first thing that hits people if they're never going to come back again anyway, because it's that important that we get that. All right, guys, you guys ready? And just so you know, please like this video, comment on my videos, check out the other ones, like the produced ones I have that weren't lives. I put a lot of thought into this. Check out the link in this description. All my other stuff is in there. Here we go. Here we go again. Amaterasu. Just go check out the link on the bottom of this page if you want to do anything like that for me. I have a bunch of stuff there. Take your pick. But subscribing to this channel, it's fantastic. Oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsuki yo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsurite kagami no koto shi tsuki yo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsurite kagami no koto shi どうその神、アマテラします。すみみ神の身胸を伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち神と神との元の主であり、何時らの神地の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞きて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情をもとも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、 皆花よりずの実となる。我が身はすなわち六根所じゃなり。六根所じゃなるがゆえに、ごぞの真空あになり。ごぞの真空あになるが、ゆえに天地の神とどこなり。天地の神とどこなるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにごて長寿、せずということなし。無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神奈川列、払いたまえ、極めたまえ、守りたまえ、先はいたまえ、照らしたまえ、導きたまえ。高めの腹にかむずまります。攻め神たち、いわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけ雨のほあかりくしたまにぎはやひのみことに静きたもこと教えてのたまわく今しこの水の宝持ちて中津国にあま下りあ人ぐさ沈め収めよあ人ぐさおよび夜ずのものの病のことあらばかむ宝を持ちて、見くらいた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよ、いむなやこと。にのとふれべゆれいら。かくいなりせばまかるともさらにきなとしとも。雨の神の実をやみことのりかけたまいて、雨の意は船に乗りて、河内の国の川神の、怒るがめに雨下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、なぜけいて、イースの神のお神と申し立て祭り。よよかむ宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために、古びの神ごと申して、すかすなしの家の古の御霊の神と、うまい立て祭り、せめみことおまらじ、おとどその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、もののびの神の社、雨がした、夜ずの者の手ごいなりいてもと神宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるが石の玉、しが石の玉、おろちのひで、はちのひで、くすくすのもののひで、さらに特すの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、いふみよ、いむ、なやこと。二のと古べゆらといら、かしたて祭ることのよしをもちて、平きくきこしめすと、命長く子孫羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじたて祭り、神通寿命心力かじ、かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちあませ。All right, everyone. How was that? I think Miss Kathy is on my lap helping. It must have been good. How, buddy? Did you do a good job helping? Did you help me? You're saying, oh, please don't let that other one in. How was it, guys? I will be right back. Then I gotta close pretty soon, in a few minutes. But how was it, everyone? Please subscribe, like this, leave comments on my videos. All of that stuff really helps me grow this channel. And I am here every day from 8:30 p.m. Pacific. This one's a little short. I've been going longer. Oh, I have been asking for a little help from you tonight. My digestive system is in trouble. I have a slight yellow tint to skin for 2 days now. I just like hospitals, so I'll give you a hand, but I don't recommend not going to the hospital if you need to, because this practice can be subtle and actually works well with certain treatments. But let's give it a try, Liz. So yeah, I'm here every day, 8:30 p.m. All right, let me see. Stomach. To kami, emi tamo, kangonshin, soni kandaken, harai tamai kiyomi tamo. Okay, how was that, Elizabeth? I wish I could stay longer tonight. Oh, Michio says. 松明とか火の力で聞こえた気がした。なんか心当たりある。今のベンテンにはそういうエネルギーがいいのかな。そうかな。Message from Michio さん。わからない。僕もわからない。Sorry, I'm just a little. You're welcome. How do you feel, Elizabeth, after that? I felt the warmth during the prayer. Yep, that is the sun. I use the sun as part of this prayer to fuel this. So that's probably why it is so far reaching and I can work on a lot of people. Or it's one of the reasons, because the sun touches what's above and under the surface. Oh, hi, Joseph. How are you doing? A bunch of people are here that I didn't even realize we're here. We're up to like 20 people who come to this now on the YouTube. Great. But alas, I have to cut it short today. I apologize for that. But I do have the replays. I guess watching these works. Who's like sat through the whole videos of the ones before this and just kind of did the same thing that we're doing live? How many of you have done that?みちよ、その松明のどの漢字を使ったの？どの漢字が見えた？ あ、そうか。意味がわかんないね。Any more is too much. I'll try to, well, I mean, it's Amiterasu, right? Like, she's that essence. So, yeah, that's what that warmth is. So, before I go for the, oh my God, well, that's nice. I guess the recordings do, where they're not quite like live, but it does help. Okay, guys, I don't want to go. I'd love to stay and talk with you, but darn it, I have to. Feeling that warmth now. Cool. Great. I probably should catch the replays. All right. Anyone with anything urgent before I take off? So you could always message me on Instagram if you need anything, or if anything's come up, or if you have any questions that are urgent. I try my best to answer. If I don't, don't take it as a personal slight. I'm a full-time student. I'm doing these. I'm doing a million things. I will try to get back to it. And if I don't, feel free to send me a reminder. It doesn't bother me at all. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. And come back and keep working on that list. But please go see about that. Your stomach is very, very important. So Kathy says, say bye, Kathy. Say bye, buddy. Bye, Kathy. He says bye. Right. Good night, everyone. So just subscribe and like. And my links too. Let me send that in case you don't have it. I'll send it on here. They're posted on the bottom of this video. However, let me get that for you guys. There we go. Got it? All righty. Good night, everyone.